Hello everyone, and welcome to Kenshi. If you haven't played Kenshi before, you should. It's a really good game. It's got everything from fighting to researching to building a city to getting beat up. So this is our guy here. I did I think it's called the Lone Wanderer. This is our guy Aragon here. We started in the hub over here. And, well, first thing we're going to try to do is not to die. And so the first thing we need to do then is go and get some food. Oh, it's always so laggy when you first load in. Let's talk to the bartender. Um, Besides food, you got nothing that I need. Let's take like 2 pieces of meat and all 3 of those bandages, because we're not gonna have a good time starting off. Anyone in here we can talk to that's twitchy, black blood, drum? Okay, well, all of them would just absolutely obliterate me in a fight. Zim. Got any stones? Too much. Too much for. Too much for that. You guys are all just weird looking. Buy his own drinks. Okay. Well, first let's get our athletic skill up, and then we can. So this is a lot of what Kenshi is just cheesing. So right here is our athletic skill, and I mean this is how you get good at the beginning. So raising your athletics will raise your overall run speed right here. It's like right now I'm at 16, but hopefully soon I can get just a little bit faster. I think 16 is just fast enough to outrun most enemies. But I'm gonna start carrying some heavier stuff, and then that'll slow me down. But I can raise my strength to increase my carry weight, so I can just went up to 17. Okay, let's run over to Squin, because someone should be there that's free. Oh man, we have nothing. We've got rags that don't even give us armor, and a blunt weapon that does basically nothing. So let's go as fast as possible. Hope there's nobody over here that's gonna beat me up. These first couple, the first like 2 weeks in Kenshi, honestly, are rough. It just depends on who you are, what you have. Let's see, look like these guys right here. They're hungry bandits. They can smell the food on me, so they're gonna chase me. So let's see if I can kind of guide them here, because the city guard will take care of them for us, and then that's just free stuff that we can loot and sell. Oh, see, like now they don't want to. Oh, and I just got hit. Ouch. Keep running. Keep running. I can. Okay, so like all my stats are 1. My toughness went up 2 levels just from that 1 hit. That's great. Attack, defense are all 1. So what are theirs? They're all like the 5s, okay. So Hungry Bandits are, if you start here, they're who you practice on, I guess. They're your like first enemy. And eventually over time you'll get to the point where your character can solo like a whole squad of like 15 of them. Not that you won't be feeling it, but okay, I need to run. Run. Oh my gosh. So thankfully they have blunt weapons, which means they're not actually doing like bleed damage. So they're gonna just start naturally recovering like my body parts and stuff. But if they were using like a sword or any of the other weapons, like my limb health would be dropping so fast. Like, see, like my toughness is now level 6. I went up 3 levels from just getting hit those 2 times. And my defense is up too. That's just kind of how it goes in the beginning of Kenshi. You're just gonna get the shit kicked out of you constantly. I mean, there are a couple starts that kind of give you an advantage. It's like my guy, nobody here. Where is it? Just go to squad, go to faction. Dust Bandits, Starving Bandits are the only 2 groups that hate me. There are way more than this. We just haven't encountered them yet. But like with this start, nobody likes you. Nobody hates you except for the bandits. But like there's one start where you get like pretty good gear. I think right off the bat, like you have like a really strong weapon, but like all the major places just hate you. See, like I can't even hit a guy while he's down. That's how bad I am. Thank God for the Shek guards. Okay, wait, I was gonna... Oh, they took his arm off. That's another cool thing, is if you're... You can go into negative numbers, but once you hit, like, those negative numbers, you can't use that limb anymore. So, like, your left arm, you wouldn't be able to wield, like, 2-handed weapons, or you wouldn't be able to carry somebody. And then your right arm, you wouldn't even be able to use a weapon. And then, like, crippled legs, you can't walk, and... stomach, chest, and head, if those go into negatives, depending on what your toughness is, you'll just get knocked out. And obviously you can train to have a lower threshold. Like right now, my KO point is -14. But you can splint your messed up limbs to make them work, and you just have to like rest. That's basically all it is. Okay. That got me nothing, but well. And then you have your sciences, like field medic, which is obviously like how good you treat injuries. And if something's below 50, I believe, it starts to do animations kind of like this, or stances like this, where you like hold on to it. It's like if your stomach's all messed up, you gotta like hold on to his stomach like it's in pain, which is one of the features I really like about Kenshi. Okay, so this is Squin. It's not the main place in this like kingdom, the Shek kingdom. These weird looking guys, but for us, for a while, this is the big place. Where's the bar? I always forget. There it is. Please be in here. There's one. Oh, you probably want to check my bag, don't you? Tell me, outsider, how do you know? Do you know much of the Shek society? I know that the Shek believe in honor through battle. Correct. Around here, a Shek standing is measured in bravery and battle skill, as in the same footsteps of Crawl. Foreigners are the only tolerated in this town for their trade under the Stone Golem's orders. Every Shek in this city is itching for a fight since she came to power, especially against an honorless foreigner like you. I suggest you keep your head down if you want to leave this city in one piece. Okay, don't want to do that. The Stone Golem? You really know nothing, do you? The Stone Golem is our queen, and she has a more passive take on dealing with our enemies than most people would like. People are on edge and pent up, ready to fight. Interesting. Thanks for the info. Indeed. Now keep your head down, Flaskins. So humans are Flaskins. Um, so there's like two different types of humans. Like I'm a Greenlander, and then there's like a Scorchlander, and then there are the Shek, and then there are Hivers, which are like these weird, real skinny, real weak bug-looking things, and then you just have straight up robots, and the robots are tough. Okay, so this is like the shopkeeper. No. Soto, no. Ruka, that's who we're looking for. Looking at my horns, flat skin. No. Good. Don't, because I can still prove my worth in battle without them. I have a question for you, Flasky. What do you know, or what do you do if you are outnumbered on the battlefield? Okay, so the Shek are all about combat and honorable combat, so they love fighting, but they don't tolerate, like, weakness or, like, dirty tactics. So, but they really admire, like, strategic combat, if that makes sense. So, like, you can't play dirty, but you can fight smart. So I'd say fight tactically, take out your weakest opponent first. Truth, we must even the odds against us when our situation looks bleak. We fight the enemy to the death, and we die with honor on the battlefield. I have nothing to say to that. But I didn't die. I awoke, surrounded by death, but still alive. They labeled me a deserter and cut my horns on my return. I am no longer a warrior, but a servant. You fought bravely. You didn't deserve that. Perhaps. Either way, I will not remain here as an unclad warrior. But you seem different to the others. To the other outsiders I have met, Flatskin. Let us band together. I am intrigued to fight alongside you. It would be an honor. So this is rude. I'm not going to change anything about it. So you can have more than one person. Obviously, you can have 200 people. I don't remember what the limit is. I know there's a mod that raises it. If you go here into squad, what you can do is I'm just gonna call it squad 1 for now. But you can make new squads, so like you can have like a whole worker and production force, and you can just separate them from like what would I guess be like the strike squad, like your guys who go out and do stuff. This game is nuts. It has so much. Here's all the dialogue. Here's like here's just a bunch of AI options. Crafting with a bunch of different workstations, research. You have to research like everything. So like here you've got like different storages and tech level 2 and house, and then you can like craft and you can make your own outpost, and there's like electricity and farming. You mine stone to get building resources, and you use those to like build structures and other production sites, and then you can mine ores and use those to make things, and it's 180 degrees type of nuts. This game is so just in depth. Ruka, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna take your shirt because I'm gonna get my ass kicked here for a while. I will let you have a piece of meat and that. Let's check Ruka's stats. I mean, she's good, but so she has 4 strength, only 1 toughness, 8 dexterity, and 10 perception. So perception is what affects your accuracy with ranged weapons. So there are crossbows in this. I'm not a big fan of crossbows. You can use crossbows to really cheese tough fights, which I don't like to do. And they can a lot of times, especially when you're training the new person with a crossbow, they end up hitting your guys in like a big brawl a lot. So I try to stay clear of crossbows. Occasionally, I have somebody that uses one, but not very often. I don't really care for the crossbows. And you have dexterity, speed, and quality of your blade work. Uh, just swinging faster and blocking faster, and it'll help you deal with reloading or ranged weapons, which again I don't care to use. Toughness is obviously how much damage you can take, and strength is obviously just how hard you hit. And then over here is like your weapons, and there's like a certain proficiency you gain with them. And so Ruka has a 10 in everything except polearms. That's great. So right now she's using a plank, which is the heavy weapon class. So like this heavy weapons thing is gonna start going up like immediately when we get into a fight. Then you have all your combat skills, martial arts. If you have the patience to train somebody in martial arts, good for you. They're gonna be really strong, but God, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. And then the best way to train your dodge is just to train them with martial arts too for a little while until they get a decent enough dodge and start dodging. But like, I tend to end up wearing a lot of heavy armor, so we don't dodge too much. We just block or just tank the hits. And then obviously melee defense and attack is just your chances of successfully hitting or blocking. And then I think the rest of this is kind of self-explanatory, or we can talk about later. So right now we need to start making some money because we only have like 500 of these in-game currency cats, and that's not a lot. Like these pants are worth 12 cats, which I mean makes sense because they're terrible. But like dried meat is 76 cats. Like we have enough cats right now to survive like the couple days maybe on just food with food alone, but you need more than food to survive in this game. So let's head out here. Let's make them run at the same pace. And I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. Because what I was doing in my last playthrough is you can, so see these buildings right here, these destroyed ones, you can buy them, and then you can buy or make building resources and repair them, and then you have like a little house or a base. And there are one, two, there are 2 here. I swear there was a 3rd one that you could buy. So you can buy it. Oh, you can buy like all of these. Yeah, that one. That's the shop. Okay, so anything that's like an actual shop you can't buy, but this house right here, yeah, that's just like a residential house, so you can buy that. So yeah, okay, there are 3 that you can buy. 4. My last playthrough, I just was buying out the hub because it has a lot of it's a lot of like houses already built, and you can't. It sucks. You can't build around the city. Like if you buy a house, you can build stuff inside of it, but I can't build like a stone mine outside of the city. because it's like too close. Who are these guys? Hungry bandits. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna attack, and we're gonna run. Run, 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 run. Help, 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 help. Okay, hey. Ooh, that's a lot of hungry bandits. I am just getting annihilated. But like, this is how you train yourself at the beginning. I mean, look at that. I mean, these are low stats too. Like, my last guy, his strength and toughness were both in like the 70s. Same as his like melee and defense. I was using a katana. I can't remember what that was at, but that was, I mean, super high as well. And those aren't even the best. It goes all the way up to like 99 or 100. Okay, Ruka, can you loot him, please? Can you go around and loot people real quick before they take them away? Just go ahead and put that on. I'm gonna steal these. Thank you. In the beginning, it is like super, super important to just steal. I guess not steal. I try not to like steal in this. There is like a thieving mechanic that's kind of overpowered, and most people who play usually just end up taking sort of like a thief route at the beginning, just because it's so much easier. And it's so broken. it really is. These all do 0.4 and those do 0.5. That's great. I mean, huge upgrade. So 11, 22, 11, 22. Hey, guess what? You're probably getting an upgrade. I need to. Yeah, okay. I'll give you those. And sometimes like the bandit leader will carry. I don't think I'm thinking of the right person. Sometimes they carry different weapons. Obviously, like he's like a helmet and actual armor. Oh, and wooden sandals are broken. Okay, he does carry that different weapon. So it's not what I'm gonna end up using, but I'm just gonna take it because it's something that's gonna do actual damage. So like, you can see now my run speed has gone way down. That's because my total weight has exceeded my maximum carry weight of 16. So I'm gonna run real slow for a while. I mean, once I go and sell this junk, it'll be a little bit better, but like, yeah, with this armor, I'm gonna be super weighed down for a while, which is actually a good thing, because like the way this works is this is going to increase my strength like crazy, and then that in turn will make my overall load lighter, which means I can carry more, which means as long as I'm carrying what's considered a light load for me, that's going to up my athletics, and that'll make me move faster. And then I can carry, I mean, there is like a set inventory space, and you can get like a huge backpack to carry stuff, but once I'm moving faster, you'll feel a little bit more comfortable carrying a little bit heavier loads, because you'll still be running super quick, and then that in turn will increase your strength, and it's like this cool little back and forth like training. Oh, what's happening? Okay, somebody tried to get up and got knocked back down. There are bounties in this. They're tough. They're super tough. I have a list on my phone for whenever we get decently strong of kind of like the order you can go in of like weakest to strongest. 0.5. Cool. All right. So now we have a decent amount of money. Let's go talk to this fella over here. But yeah, bounties, they go from anywhere from like a few thousand cats to like, I can't even remember what the highest one is. Like, I think getting close on like 100,000 cats, which is nuts. Our first big target, I can't remember exactly, he's like over here. Or maybe he's like closer up here. It's the Dust King. He's in charge of the Dust Bandits. They're stronger versions of the Hungry Bandits. And they're gonna kick the crap out of us for a long time. Until we hit it in like, until we have like a squad of like 5 or 6 people, each with like level 30 plus attack defense. But he'll be our first target, I think. Actually, we might come across a couple other people beforehand, but he's like a 30,000 cat reward or something nuts. So let's buy a sleeping bag, and then I'm gonna buy the wooden backpack. Is there anything else I could use? Nope, that's good. Okay. Ruka. Let's roll. So this wooden backpack lightens my load a little bit. So like if, you know, if I'm carrying a bunch of stuff, you can throw it in your backpack and it doesn't take the weight away, it just makes it lighter. So backpacks are always super nice, and this one has the added effect of, let's just have her give me all of her bandages real quick. I can throw all my bandages in there and they'll stack, but you'll notice they don't stack out here. So that's what only the wooden backpack, as far as I know, is like that. Like the regular ones, don't stack items, except for maybe the trader's backpack. But you can also see this is giving me I have a huge stat decrease right now. Part of that's from the backpack. Part of that's just from the armor. It's like that's the trade-off. Alright, well, on our way back to the hub, we came across some dust bandits that asked us to like give them our money, or give them our weapons, and I told them no. And so now they're kicking the crap out of us. Ruka's already down. She's way down. I gave her the helmet so that she'd have a little bit more armor and I'd be a little bit more lighter. But she went down. Already at toughness 13 though. And then I threw the 2 real heavy pieces of armor in my bag to make me lighter, which worked to an extent. Maybe if I throw this in there too. Oh, see, now I went down. So now what's gonna happen is, what's gonna happen? One of us is probably gonna wake up. Hopefully, one of us wakes up, because we're okay. She's gonna bleed out. I don't think I'm bleeding out. I think I got hit in the chest. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. Oh, and she's up too. Heal yourselves. Actually, both of you, medic. See, like, so she's down now because her chest went critical. She was dying, but thankfully I saved her. And then now, I just need to tend to myself. I'm gonna put all my armor back on. Oh, and they took our food. Well, somebody took my food, or I ate it all. So now here's what's gonna happen. Pick her up. And now I'm gonna have to walk slow as hell back up, but I'm gonna actually just take all this back off to hopefully, you know what, the more we're wearing, the more XP gain we get for our strength training. It's like right now, Our XP rate gain while we're walking is 120%. I mean, look at this. This is normal speed, and it's just shooting up. This is at 3 times speed. So every couple of levels, you'll see this number go up. Anytime now. There we go. So now what I need to do is... she needs to heal fast. But I don't... the bed's only like 50 cats. Go put her in it, man. Right, it's only like 50 cats. Yeah, okay. So this is gonna accelerate her healing process. Oh gosh. This will, yeah, let her heal a little bit faster. So like, as you can see, like right now, I'm holding onto my chest, but there's also a dust storm, so I'm like covering my eyes. God, this game has some neat physics and animations and all that. So my chest is super low. Pretty much any hit to my chest will knock me out at this point. Same thing with Ruka. She's actually in a recovery coma, so I can't do anything with her. She's just stuck. So until her chest hits 0 again, she's gonna be unconscious, and then I'll probably leave her in bed for a while so that she doesn't so she can actually recover. I'm gonna give me the helmet. I kind of want to take the boots just for the extra weight gain. Yeah. I'm gonna go train, basically. So there's Molly. Molly's pretty good, but she's like 6,000 cats or something, if I remember correctly. And here we have more bandits. I'm actually gonna attack them because the shop guard should protect me. Okay, now I need to run. So nobody likes the bandits, so pretty much if I can actually get in there. Oh man. Oh man. This is bad. See, he looked through me for food, but I didn't have it. What's my KO point? -22, so I think I should be good. I think I'll get back up. Yeah. Oh, and Ruka's awake too. That's good. You need to get back in bed. So do I. Okay, we're gonna rest for a while. We're gonna let both of them get back up to, I'm gonna say 100%, but I don't know if I'll actually get up that high. But we'll let them rest for a while. They both need it, especially me. I got beat to hell right there. Yeah, so I'm gonna let them rest for a while, and then we're gonna go back out. We'll start mining for some ore that we can sell just to make a little bit of money, and hopefully we'll start taking on some more bandits and stuff. So thank you guys for watching. If you like it, please leave a like so that I have encouragement to keep doing this, and leave a comment saying something nice, please. I'm delicate. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye.